have some bridezillas for you. Guys, I have the worst bridezilla. So apparently she gave her friends this list on Christmas. So 1, no visible tattoos must be removed or covered with makeup, no jackets. 2, full head of hair, no shaved sides or back, must have a wig professionally done. 3, hair must be blonde or black. I will tell you what color is best for you. 4, hair and makeup is to be done by my makeup artist and hairstylist. Makeup artist $100. 5, hair cannot be too short. It must be able to be braided. 6, nails including toes will need to be done professionally by my nail artist. 7, you must fit into a size 8 dress. I don't want to see tents. 8, no jewelry including wedding bands or engagement rings. No brown eyes. That's James's and my eye color, so you will need to wear contacts. 10, no harsh tans. 11, no visible scars. Some rules may apply. And 12, no eyeglasses, get contacts, or go without for the day. Another issue is in our last meeting, she passed out a bill for each of us to pay. It included the dress/shoes we would wear, $850. Nail fee, $150. She is pulling in the money to pay for them to do our nails. A binder fee of $75. The ones she made us to carry around. Catering fee, $200 per plate. An entourage fee of $100. We go everywhere with her. Hotel fee for the weekend, $326, and the final fee, $400 to be a bridesmaid or $500 to be a maid of honor. The final kick in the pants was the contracts, 14 pages front and back of everything we are required to do, like not getting pregnant, attend meetings and events, constantly communicate, etc. We must take constant pictures so someone can make photo albums of everything. Each person must plan an event that is not at their house or anyone's house. It can be for one or both of them. Food and drinks must be served. We will also follow the gift requirements for each said event. Failure to follow the contract could lead to a fine or dismissal from going to the wedding. They aren't having a destination wedding. It's here in our city at a park with dinner at the hotel. She wants us at the hotel so we can be close if she needs us. I tried to explain I can't afford this and she told me I had to figure it out. I figured she lost a bridesmaid. Me? Update, I am not doing the wedding. She is mad. I don't care. Wow. To be my maid of honor, you have to pay me $500 because it's an honor. Like, who are you? And no brown eyes? Guys, I've never been married, but what the hell? I am a disabled veteran, and at the time this actually happened, I was solely depending on walking stick. I could not walk more than 10 feet maximum without assistance. I was asked by a friend to be a bridesmaid at her wedding. She quickly proved herself to be a bridezilla from hell, and everything had to meet her vision. Everything had to fall within her very rigid scope of what the aesthetics should be. She made a couple of what she claimed were innocent comments about my walking stick. I offered multiple times not to be a bridesmaid and would assist in any other way I could help. She refused every offer and insisted I had to be a bridesmaid. Then I heard from another close friend, and also a bridesmaid, that she was very upset that I was insisting on using my walking stick. She made a comment saying that she was just going to hide it, and then I would just have to go without it. Looking at the mutual friend's face when she said that, she tried to laugh off as a joke. Well, there was no doubt in my mind that she was going to try to have my walking stick go missing. So I made arrangements. Sure enough, they had the wedding rolls around, and while getting hair and makeup, my walking stick disappears. I was not happy and told everyone I have to have it back. I cannot walk down the aisle without it. The bride insisted that they didn't know where it was and they looked everywhere, and I was going to have to make do. I said, so after you joked about my walking stick, it goes missing, and you want me to make do? Her exact words were, you'll just have to do what you can to get up the aisle. Cue malice compliance. I texted my boyfriend, He went out to the car and brought in a mobility scooter that I had rented just in case I needed it. I had him put it out of sight, but where we could get to it easily, and then he or the other bridesmaids physically supported me. We made our way to the back of the hall for the start of the ceremony. The bride, who had been talking to her father and not paying attention, did not see the scooter until she started to walk up the aisle, and there are her 3 bridesmaids, 2 standing tall and me sitting on the most hideous-looking, multicolored, with sparkles, mobility scooter I could find. If looks could kill, she would have planted me. Within seconds of the ceremony ending, my walking stick had been found. She and her new husband brought it over to me and told me it had been found and I could get the god-awful scooter back out to the car. I mustered up a tear and told her I was so sorry, but I was in so much pain from having to try to walk without my walking stick that there was no way I would be able to go without the scooter. I am very proud to say that the scooter is in over 90% of her wedding photos. Good for you. Update. To answer the questions, I do not have any pics. I wish I did. I know that there was one photo taken of the other 2 bridesmaids on the scooter with me, attempting a drunken version of the hokey pokey. Good for you. How awful. I'm so glad that the friend told you about her plan to hide it. And then I love how petty you were and got her back by getting the most hideous scooter ever. That... best. Good. I, 23 male, love to sing. I'm not American Idol good, but I'm considered a ringer at karaoke night by my friends. I was a groomsman for my best friend Travis, 23 male, wedding to Taylor, 23 female. Taylor has been the exact opposite of a bridezilla. The only non-negotiable thing she had was that she did not want a track playing when she walked down the aisle and wanted a live band. A reasonable request. They had Enchanted by Taylor Swift as their walk-down song, as it was the song he proposed to her during one of our karaoke nights. Well, day of the wedding comes, and the lead singer of the band ends up passing out during rehearsal. She had to leave to go to the hospital as Travis couldn't see her. I had to go inform Taylor through a bridesmaid. Bridesmaid come back and states that while Taylor was empathetic and she understood, she was still adamant about no tracks. She asked if I was willing to sing in place, but I told her that my voice wouldn't fit the song she wanted. Bridesmaids asked me to do whatever I need to do and try to make something work. I spoke with the band and I asked if they were able to learn True by Ryan Cabrera. A relatively simple song with an hour's notice, a song I know my voice can handle. They were willing to, and after a quick readjustment rehearsal with those actual walking down the aisle, minus Taylor, wedding happened. I performed the song, and although somewhat confused, Taylor seemed very happy. I then take place in my position as a groomsman. At the photos portion, Taylor came up to me and jumped me with a hug, thanking me for stepping in. She asked me why I changed the song, but after a brief explanation of how my voice wouldn't have worked, she understood, and she said she was happy I chose that song. Travis, on the other hand, was not very talkative to me. After the reception and following days, he ghosted me. After finally having enough, I went over to his place to talk this out. This is where all went loose. He was very upset with me for changing the song, knowing it was Taylor's favorite song, and I couldn't have sucked it up for literally 5 minutes. I defended by stating the following. 1. I was following Taylor's one request for no track music. 2. My voice would have made any of the video footage taken ruined because the song didn't fit my voice. 3. I chose another song that I know he and Taylor loved and that I could actually sing. He basically removed all that by stating that I should have done what was requested in the first place. As soon as I mentioned how Taylor didn't mind, he kicked me out. Several people are divided. Our friends group, aka the groomsmen, are taking Travis's side and stating how I'm the jerk. The bridesmaids, Taylor's friends, are defending me for choosing a song that I could sing and was still wedding appropriate. Taylor has remained silent about this, as she is Travis's wife, but no, I did what I could. I generally don't know what to make of it. Am I the a-hole? No, you're not the a-hole. You basically saved the wedding. How can he be mad? It's not your fault. You were stuck to just do it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy.